What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Halloween to those of you out there. I hope you have a good night. Hope you have fun trick-or-treating. We didn't go out. We actually had to work today. Rent's due tomorrow, and we were short, so we worked. But I did get Persephone a costume. She, went as Abigail. You know, the new Dracula's Daughter vampire movie, and it's a pretty shitty costume. I feel like we could have just made one better, but it's a ballerina dress with blood on it, and then it's got white spandex with blood spots on it, and I thought I would dress up, but then whenever I thought about it, I was thinking, well, if I'm Ubering, you probably don't want to cover your face up. You know what I mean? Like, if you're getting in somebody's car, you want to be able to verify who they are, so it would probably be a bad idea to dress up. Do you like my colors? I tried to go with Halloween colors, and you can see the orange back there, and this is supposed to be purple, but it's pink as shit, so I tried. Anyway, I thought I would do a horror movie review. I just watched The Strangers remake. Oh, yeah. Now, the original Strangers, I watched when it came out. I was about 12. I don't remember when it came out. Hey Siri, when did the original Strangers come out?
The Strangers is a 2008 American psychological horror film written and directed by Brian Bertino. The film follows a couple
Okay, shut up.
by Liv Tyler and Scott
Shut up.
Speedman, who stay at a vacation
Shut
house
up.
disrupted by three men.
Okay. Thanks, Siri. So 2008. So I was 9. Anyway, I don't know if it was because I was 9, but this movie actually genuinely scared me. I love how it opens up with the statistics of the crime rate and of, break-ins and violent acts and whatnot, and then you follow these two people that just get fucking tortured and killed, and that's the end. And the most iconic line ever, why are you doing this to us? Because you were home. That is such a chilling line, because you were home. If you would have not been here, we would have just moved on to the next house. The no motive behind it is what made The Strangers scary. That it could just happen to anybody for any fucking reason. This remake, it is like they completely misunderstood the point of The Strangers and took a giant shit on it just to make a paycheck. First of all, they changed the line to, instead of because you were home, to because you were here, which obviously implies because you're here in this town, because people are weird about. Everybody in town is fucking weird. So, I'm not gonna give this movie a full fucking blown review. This is not a good movie at all, and I'm not going to give bad movies huge reviews on this channel. Like, bad movies are really a waste of time, but The Strangers was always one that I thought highly of. Loved it. And when I saw they were coming out with a remake and they showed that line in the trailer being changed to because you were here, I instantly knew the direction that they were going in, and sure the fuck enough, it is literally like the creators of the movie misunderstood what made the original Strangers scary. And so we follow these two people, and it basically is a beat by beat remake. They change a couple things. It's more or less the same. There's not much to talk about. It's a bullshit movie, and we got the second one coming out soon. I don't like the direction that it's headed in. But The Strangers, I just recently watched the original not too far back, and it didn't scare me as much as it did when I was 9, obviously, but I don't know. There's just something super unnerving about the original Strangers movie. The strain on their relationship versus this new one where they have a happy go lucky relationship, and in the first one they're obviously like breaking up. Like, I think dude proposed and she said no, and now they're breaking up after attending a friend's wedding, and this terrorization, this home invasion brings them together, one last time, and makes them appreciate one another before they die, right? And you don't have that in this new Strangers movie because it isn't a strained relationship, and both the characters are extremely dumb, which you could argue the characters in the first one are dumb, but I don't really think that they were that dumb in the first one. Like, I think how they react is how most humans would react with fear and adrenaline going through, their veins. The shooting the best friend shit, why the best friend just decided, oh yeah, this looks like a bloodbath, I'm just gonna walk in here and not say anything. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. But now this new movie just, I've watched all the reviews. I knew the movie was going to be bad, but I just had to check it out for myself, and it is beyond bad. I don't know who asked for this trilogy. I don't like The Strangers Pray at Night. I thought Pray at Night sucked ass, honestly. It just kind of, like Michael Myers, right? You his motives are unclear. He just kills because he can. He's this evil fucking presence that just kills because he enjoys it. And that's what made the original Strangers so good. Because you were home. One of the sharpest lines in horror movie cinema, and God, they did such a failure with this, and like you can tell the direction they're going, that it's probably some hillbillies that don't like these city folk that came to their town, and I just fucking hate that aspect of it versus what the original one stood for. Like I said, it's like the people that made the original one just completely misunderstood the point of the first one. Yeah, I give the new Strangers a solid 2 out of 10. I mean, really, it's like a 1. No, 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. You took the things that made the original one good, did a beat by beat remake pretty much, and the things that you decided to change, you changed for the worse. You changed the one line that was really good, because you were home, to because you were here, implying that because you're here in this town, not because you were home, like that makes it mean two different things. And you got a happy couple instead of this broken couple. The things that they decided to change, they didn't change for the better. And I'm sorry, but I couldn't stand the lead actors. I do not think they were very good. And just, I can tell by the commercials if I'm gonna like it or not. There's a reason why I put off watching it this long. But yeah, the new Strangers movie, dog shit. Dog shit. And I don't want to see more of it. And the fact that they shot all 3 movies already, no, not a good idea. Anyway, happy Halloween. Post your costumes down below if this video. I've seen so many good costumes tonight. It wasn't very busy on Uber, so we got off early. Fucking Uber, dude. They said that that Uber drivers make 1.65 times more money on Halloween. No, you don't. It was slow as shit because everybody's walking around trick-or-treating. Yes, maybe they need a ride into town, or Maybe they need a ride back home after they walk around. But this is Branson. There's not a lot of places to trick or treat at. You either trick or treat like downtown at the Landing or in whatever suburb you're at. You know, like I would imagine Springfield would be more busy. So today was kind of meh. She got all dressed up and we went out kind of for nothing. And she's at the age where she doesn't understand trick or treating yet, right? So we could have went trick or treating, but she can't eat hard candy. I'm worried that she'll choke on it. And like next year, first of all, the costume's too big. I think next year will be our first year actually going out and trick or treating. And yeah, anyway. Yeah, while we're here, I think I'll just go ahead and rank the other ones. I mean, I meant to go on this tangent about Pray at Night and totally spaced it. The reason why I don't like Pray at Night is kind of because I feel like, first of all, it's a sequel that wasn't necessary. You know, the first one had a lot of success. Sometimes it's okay to just let a good movie be a good standalone movie. Like, Pray at Night wasn't necessary, and it killed off the strangers, which made them look weak, which made the first one... It impacted the first one to me. It made them look weaker. And that's why I don't like Pray at Night. If you would have just left it at the first one, I think that would have been perfect. And then Pray at Night comes out and they get killed. And, like, there's some good kill scenes in it, I suppose. But it just made the strangers look weak. The pool scene's good. Like, there's good things about it. But I think it was an unnecessary sequel that made the strangers look weak. And which made the first one less intimidating, honestly. So Strangers Pray at Night, I would give a 5 out of 10. But this new remake, the original, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. And the remake, totally 1 out of 10, dude. Like, you changed the only things about the movie that made it good and completely missed the fucking point of what made the strangers good. Horrible actors. Horrible job. Horrible job. I don't know why the fuck you decided to film 3 films all together, back to back to back. I don't know why you thought that was a good idea, but like just as soon as you hear the line in the commercial, you know what the direction and the motive is. And the point of The Strangers is that there was no motive. Duh. Gosh. I'm not like... And it took a whole team of people to come up with this. Anyway, happy Halloween, guys. Thank you for watching.